So I was locked in a battle with the Beetle Commander, and this guy was giving me issues when I hit him with this Immobilize. Got him with the non-pure combo, he didn't even know what to do. Went back to fighting the Venom Daoist, and this would be the second battle. It wasn't too much harder than the first one, but he got pretty serious at the end. We got this combo on him. It was pretty good. Couple of counters and everything. And at the end, we ended up in Purple Cloud Mountain. And that's where I am right now. Welcome to Click Fireball Video, home of hack slash PC and console games. I'm going to be playing this level in its entirety, and we're going to be discovering all the bosses here, as well as the most important things that you should be finding. I'm not going to be showing every single green wisp, or maybe items like resources and stuff like that. They're not important. I'm just going to be, like I said, showing bosses and items that are worth picking up. Here we are in Purple Cloud Mountain. Now I'm leaving everything in the timestamps just in case you want to skip some parts of the video. I always do that, and it's always there. Let me just go ahead and gather this pearl tree seed, and I'm hearing someone crying right now. Need to investigate. Before I go any further, if you haven't done it, then I would appreciate that like, subscribe, and even slapping that notification bell. Found myself a treasure chest. Let me just go ahead and open it. Got anti-miasma powder ×3.
Young master, please forgive my impropriety. I am but a widow, here to mourn my late husband. Show some kindness and excuse my manners. We lived in peace in our mountaintop home, but out of nowhere, wicked insects swarmed the place. They occupied our village. I was the lone survivor. I intended to retrieve my late husband's keepsakes, but the Gwai's leader, the Scorpion Lord, has discouraged all my attempts with his death sting.
That's terrible. She just lost her husband and everything. Sitting here crying.
Young master, are you heading up the mountain? Venomous Yaoguais have infested the forest ahead. Take caution, or you may never make it back alive.
Alright, let's check again.
Carry enough herbs with you, in case you find yourself poisoned.
Well, she's giving some tips. Let's try and see if she has anything else to say. Okay, she's repeating herself.
Venomous Yaoguais have infested.
Now I'm just going to be heading off.
Take caution.
I have to remember to come back here too. Especially after I beat everything. Just picked up a gentian seed. And we found ourselves a shrine. We're in the Valley of Blooms right now. Let's see what we can find here. Well, I found myself something. More gentian. And what's over here? Woods. And a tree that's engulfed in blue flames. Brand new enemy too. It's hella crazy they keep introducing new enemies in this game. Like every single turn too. Secret levels even have their own enemies. That's admirable. Well, I'm attacking them. Going back and forth, doing a little hit and run tactic. Use Mobilize since I'm not really trying to deal with what he has to give me. Okay, he created one clone. That's what he could do. I'm not really used to that. Except for bosses or something. Not a regular enemy. That was kind of disturbing. Took out one of the clones and I heard a little child laugh. So did I take out a child? I don't know. Alright, well I took him out. Got a Blood of the Iron Bull for materials, 641 will. And also a soul. So let me go ahead and absorb that. It's a Verdant glow. I would have never guessed the name. Alright, I'm gathering this too. It's a Luajia fragrant mine. Found another snakehead mushroom. Okay. I was about to say snakehead mushroom, but it turns out that it's fungi man. Didn't really take me long to take him out though. Got 4 snakehead mushrooms from that. And I'm running this way. Just noticed a particle trail. So I'm going to be following it. Just need to find exactly where it is. Alright, spotted it. Now I can offer some incense. Rest up. Replenish things. And also find out where I am. And we're at the bounds of Deity's abode. Kind of forgot the rest. Let me do that right now. Now that everything's filled up, I'm just trying to think, should I just go up the stairs or stay down here? I mean, I already looked over there anyway, so there's no point.
Get lost. Don't disturb my drink.
This has to be the Scorpion Lord. He's hella rude too.
Out a quick death with my stinger, you tort-faced monkey. Now leave while you can.
I'm taking that as a challenge. So let me break some of these barrels.
Oh, the nerve! You fur-face, I meant to let you pass, but you chose to ruin my day!
This guy can say whatever he wants, but he started off calling Wukong, Harry this, and that in the third. We're fighting now, because I took that as a challenge, like I said, and I just healed up a little bit. That is the good thing about the Scarlet Gourd, is that once you heal for the first time, no matter where you are in your health bar, it's going to be healing up to full. Take that any way you want. I mean, like, there is a way to get the most bang for your buck. Not what I did back there, but you wait until your life is close to the end, and then you heal up then. That's only if you can survive. Either way, this is going to be my first time fighting the Scorpion Lord, and I'm not going to be doing great. Trust me, I'm getting smashed right now. Barely have any life on me. Healed a little bit. It helped out. Am I going to survive? Nah. I got taken out with the next attack. So after losing for a couple of days, I'm back. And I learned a few things, like immobilize at the very beginning of the fight, just to take off that little bit of life, because I'm going to be taking this guy apart, piece by piece. Just avoided all those attacks, knocked him to the ground with the charged heavy attack. Couldn't really go into a combo because he fell all the way back to the point where I can't even reach him. Now I'm waiting for him to come to me, instead of chasing this guy. Did a perfect dodge there, avoiding this attack, because sometimes he does that. Where he just spins around and tries to get you with a grab move. back there, I just use rock solid to stop his claw attack. That's the only way out of it from what I've seen. I mean, unless you're good at dodging or whatever, but the key to this fight is actually to learn his individual attacks and remember them, because he's going to be switching things up every single time. And unless you know the moves, you're going to get got. Like, quickly, too. This guy's unforgiving. Every single one of his attacks takes off hell life. Like, hella. I avoided all that, knocked him back onto the ground. And with the thrust attack, always go into the combo after you hit him with a thrust attack to extend damage. Otherwise, you're going to be missing your opportunity, and that's not how you use the Chubai Spear anyways. Just healed up for the first time. He's at 50% life. Doing alright. Just escaped out of all those attacks. Used Mobilize again, extending the combo, and using the Wandering White headbutt at the same time. So that's the combo again. Now I'm changing into the yellow bow. And my goal at this point is to actually knock off as much of his life bar as possible before I lose my stamina. That didn't really last long. His attacks are pretty savage, and they do a lot of damage. So he took the brunt of that damage. I still have a lot of life on me, so I'm going to be winning this fight. Just avoided that attack. That second tail strike is actually kind of tricky. That 3-hit combo is way too easy to avoid. You just have to pay attention to timing. Claw attack, easy. Knock him down to the ground again, going into a little bit of combo. Well, that did some damage. Kind of forgot he did that tail attack. It just happened. I still have mostly a full life bar, and he's pretty low on life right now. As long as I avoid his attacks and keep attacking him like this, it's up. Mobilize again. I'm just going to finish the fight right now. We have defeated Yokwai King, the Scorpion Lord. And gained a sky-piercing horn for materials, Death Stinger also for materials, and a fine gold thread ×2, which is more than we usually get. Got myself a mine core, all sorts of good stuff, and a stained jade gourd. Now that's something I'm looking forward to. I need to check that out. Going right into the gourds. Stained jade gourd has 7, massively increases drinking speed. I'm guessing that's a good thing. Well, that should be a good thing. I mean, does that speed up the drinking animation? Is that what they're talking about? Because that's actually worth its weight in gold. Got a lone aura amplification pellets from that treasure chest. And I need to leave because there's nothing back there at all. Like, I'm kind of disappointed right now. Breaking some more of these barrels, getting more will because I need it. I don't care how much will I have, I just need more. I'm greedy like that. In this game, at least. I really want to upgrade stuff. Where's the shrine? Did I lose the shrine? Is that what happened? I'm lost. Can't find it anymore. The path disappeared in front of me. Nah, it's right down here. Let's heal up. And we're good now. Going to be traveling back to the Valley of Blooms. And here we are. Trying to see if I missed anything. I said I wasn't going to be showing everything, and I meant that. But this is something that I did find. A little green wisp right there. Don't need it. But I was actually curious about this water path. And I just began following the water. That's what I'm doing right now. See another green wisp. Definitely don't need that. I have way too much life on me. As you can see, it's all full. Can't get better than a full life bar. And a full gourd. I mean, you're kind of set. So this is where I came from initially. I didn't go the other way. That's what I'm doing right now. Another tree pearl. ×1. And I found myself another one of these tree guys. Need to take him out before he creates clones and stuff. I don't know how many clones he's supposed to be creating. At the same time, I just got hit a little bit. Didn't do a lot of damage. I need to watch out for this guy. Well, I got kicked in the face right there. A little bit of a counterattack. Actually, it really wasn't a counterattack. He wasn't trying to get me. I just hit him with that anyways. Took him down. 642 will is mine. Kept losing life. Someone's shooting at me. Alright. Where is this archer at? I have to heal. That took off a lot of life too. And I have a poison effect going. Finally found this guy. Little dragonfly archer. Let me take him down before he takes off any more life off my bar. And another archer's over there firing at me. Let me heal twice. The animation is actually a little bit faster than usual. So, they ain't lying. Let me go over here. And pick this up. One more gentian. And let me go back down. See a snake Y. Should I head down that way or just jump down from here? I'm just going to be doing that. Well, this snake Y is engulfed in blue flames too. That's kind of interesting. They're usually in some sort of hidden place. They're not walking around patrolling places like this guy right here. Use Immobilize. Can't take any chances. Want to take him down as fast as possible. Doing another bit of a combo. As long of a combo as I can possibly do, because I'm trying to do maximum damage. Earn a Blood of the Iron Bull and a Spirit. Let me get it. This guy is known as the Snake Herbalist. I'm not going to be remembering that name. I'm just going to tell you right now. He's going to be known forever as a Snake Y. Just took that guy out. Now on to this guy that was watching the entire time as his friend got. Kind of what he gets for just watching and everything. I don't see anything here to pick up. Should I just go back around? I think I'll do that. Or maybe I should go over here. You know what? I'm starting to get confused. And if you notice up there, there's a dragonfly archer. Now, I came back a little bit later on to take this guy out. And that's what you're seeing right now. It's just a little bit in the future. You're noticing I have a different gourd. Don't worry about that for now. I'll cover that in just a little bit. Now let me go over here. There's something hidden in this area that I need. And you will probably need too. Alright, let's run even further this way. I see a treasure chest. This is what we came to find. Let's open it. And we got ourselves a gold Suncrow Curios. And if you remember, there is also another Curios that benefits from this Curios. Let's change things out. Here it is. Gold Suncrow slightly increases damage bonus. Enhanced when equipped with the Jade Moon Rabbit, which increases damage reduction. Not bad. Both of those are enhanced now. How much they're enhanced, I really don't know. But after this, I came back to the same area I was at, and I'm just going to be offering some incense. And we are at Petalfall Hamlet right now. I need to heal up. Now my mana is back to full. And there is actually another thing that I missed. So I'm back here again, in the future that is. And this is when I found this little structure right here that has a guard. And also a little box that I want. So I'm taking this guy out, which was pretty easy. And I picked myself up a Celestial Registry tablet for a Curios. Now, I went around and checked things out for a while. I didn't really find much except for things to pick up like Jade Lotus and things like that. I'm back here now. I'm just going to be continuing forward. And this guy is trying to shoo us away? That ain't happening. Here to stay for a little bit. Just took that guy out. Got 109 will. And who is this?
It's been long since any soul has trodden these hidden bounds.
Alright, is that all he says? Let's talk to him again.
Hail, young master. Your face is gaunt, complexion sallow. Both remind me of the venom's touch, as the worm also besets you. An oddity thrives here, the armor worm. Consuming its eggs grants great power. Yet once the larvae hatch, they devour your insides, leaving an undying husk. My fellow disciples, hungry for power, consumed those eggs. And now, most are beyond remedy. Young master, if you will, end their suffering in my stead. They were my fellows. I can't.
Alright, let me get this straight. So he wants us to go around and kill his allies. Or former allies. It is what it is. We're out here and we're going to be killing these guys off. And getting him that egg that he wanted. Immediately going into battle. Just took that guy out. The other guy didn't last long. I found myself... Hold on. What's down here? Just got a Jade Lotus. Okay. Well, this is unexpected. I'm surrounded by Frogwife, and they're attacking me at once. There's 3 of them. Normally, they're not too much of a problem, but I'm going to have to deal with them. Just dodged out of that. They've already taken off a fair amount of my life bar. I need to heal. Have a poison effect going too. It better be good what's hiding down here. Or else this would have been a waste. I'm taking care of more frogwai. Let me just finish this last one off. And escape before it explodes, which it just did. Let me gather this. More Jade Lotus. Need that. We've gotten to the end, and all that's here is a green wisp. That was not worth it at all. Lost some life. I'm still losing life because of their poison effect, which just wore off. Found some more green wisp though. Need this. Let me absorb that. Back to a full gourd and received 720 will. Running back out of there. And now that I think about it, I totally forgot about that treasure chest that was at that house. Either way, I guess I was too consumed with finishing that mask guy's quest, because that was all I thought about at this point. I was thinking about coming back down here and finding those guys in yellow to take out, but then I came to my senses and figured out that most of what I want to find should be here in this area. See? Instantly I found more of these guys. So I'm taking them out right now. There goes down one guy. And the other guy got. Still have a full life boar and a gourd, so I'm not going to be picking neither of those up. See something over here though. A snakehead mushroom. Let's gather that. Got two. And also I found this chest that I did open this time. Got a refined iron sand ×2 along with a blood of the iron bull. Breaking these barrels didn't give me any will at all. But there is a path that goes up here. Green wisp. And a tiny little box. Let's open that. And we got ourselves a life-saving pill. Okay, well damn. Got sneak attacked. Make that ×3. Found 3 of those pills. Just need to take this guy out now. Also got a amplification pill from the enemy that we took down. More will. Anything else around here that I should know about? No. Alright, going on to this guy. Didn't last long as usual. And also I'm seeing a particle trail. Let's offer some incense. It's just right here too. And it looks like we have reached Cloud Nest Peak. I'm not going to be going up that staircase just yet, as I feel there's a boss up there waiting for me. Which one it is, I still don't know. But I found a little house here with an enemy I want to take out. Trying to see what's hiding in this building. I can go inside, so that's a good thing. Well, I thought it was a good thing. Now I'm being attacked by this freaking spider. I didn't know there were spiders here. I should have known. Got a tiny piece of gold from that, and along with 268 will. Have one more spider here trying to attack me through this wall. went around it just to attack this guy. Hopefully I don't get poisoned or anything. Well, look at that. I got poisoned instantly. And almost taken out. Killed him through the wall. See a chest here. Let's open it. And we got another Blood of the Iron Bull along with some gold. Alright, let's get out of here. Is there anything on the side? Don't see anything. Alright, let's look down here. Seems to be leading to the water. I think I've been there before. Yeah, it looks like it.
Buddhists are unwelcome in the land of death.
And I took that guy out with one attack. Breaking these barrels didn't give me any will at all. Well, gave me a little bit. Opening this chest gave me more gold. Now I need this green wisp. Absorbing it. Still didn't give me a full gourd, but gave me enough to heal. I just came through there. Well, maybe there's something that I missed. Like this guy. He was hiding in that tree the entire time. Their web attack is pretty deadly. Especially up close. Can't really dodge it or block, so kind of eating everything. I'm really trying to finish that quest for the mask guy. And I can't do that unless I totally investigate this entire place. Okay, there's something here that I missed. Just 2 gentian. And also a snakehead mushroom. Back at this house again. Alright, let's go back the other way. And we're coming back out here. Just to see if I found it yet. And it seems like we didn't. There's no message that says deliver. So I'm still trying to find where this thing is. I'm running back here now towards the house. There is one place I didn't check yet. And it's close by. It's this house right here. Alright, I'm taking out this guy as quickly as possible. Which is a good thing since there's an enemy right here. And also a spider that came out of the tree. Well, I got what I needed. All I need to do is take out the spider now, and we'll just be heading back to the mask guy to deliver this thing that we found. Don't see anything here to pick up. Is there anything else here? Alright, didn't see anything, so here I am coming back to the mask guy. Let's deliver it.
Splendid.
this is it. Vile and evil it is. Hence, I must bring it back for thorough study. Young master, in our brief acquaintance, you were kind enough to do me a favor. Why not extend your kindness by leaving your head with me? That would please my master greatly.
Well, this guy is ungrateful as hell. We brought him back what he wanted, now he's trying to take us out. Currently fighting the Daoist Mi. He is one of the bosses in this level. He's optional though. You don't have to fight him, but he's not that hard of a fight. Especially his first form that you're seeing right now. Just going to be easily taking this guy out. Just dodging all those attacks. And he does a bit of a combo. That last hit got me. He's rock solid. That didn't really help out that time. I mean, he was doing multiple attacks, so maybe that's one of the weaknesses of rock solid. Well, he's getting low on life. He's starting to do some damage on me. I need to heal. Have plenty of life in my life board. Just use Mobilize and a headbutt. That's it.
A strong foe. Just what I need. You shall be my initial feast to power my metamorphosis ascension.
Face? He's trying to eat Wukong or something? And now he's transformed into an evil potato. He's making noises. This form of him is not bad at all. I mean, he does a lot more attacks than the normal evil potato, but in general, it's pretty easy to take this guy out. Just hit him with a thrust attack, went into a combo. You have to be careful about his poison attacks. That is one thing you have to watch out for. Just perfect dodge out of that one. That is one of the poison attacks. I actually had a poison effect going. I still have one going. I don't know what's happening. Well, I just lost a bunch of life, had to double heal. I still have life on my gourd. Doing a bit of a combo here. Got hit once. I'm already poisoned, so I don't really care. Heal again. And I use Mobilize. Bit of a combo. Turned into the yellow lord. And I'm just going to be finishing this fight off. The yellow loam has a lot going for him. Like, unlike other spirits, you could do combos with this guy. Like, his heavy attacks isn't limited to like 1 or 2 attacks and it's over, whatever. But we have defeated Yokai Chief Daoist Mi.
These impudent mortals have overreached themselves. Their demise was of their own creation. But you are special. What poisoned them only strengthens you. Keep it close and wield it wisely. You'll see its potential. Go, release him. Being trapped there is a torment worse than death. I've watched him grow up. I cannot bring myself to do it.
Well, that sounds pretty familiar to the last favor we did. Hopefully it doesn't turn into the same thing, but we got a Violet Hail, which is spells, Violet Worm, Violent Form, transform into a Wormguy, immune to poison, inflicting poison bane on the enemy with each attack. Don't know how strong that is, but we have it now. Got a refined iron sand along with that. And I didn't show the run, but I'm back at Cloud Nest Peak right now, running up the stairs. We're going to be fighting the boss. This thing is nasty as hell. It's just convulsing and stuff. Something's coming out too. Ugh. The hell is that? Alright, I guess this guy's name is the DuskVeil. I gotta mention something about this first fight. Now, I got here a little bit too early at that point, and I didn't really want to fight this guy before I beat Daoist Mi. So, I'm intentionally losing this battle. Just want to let you know, like, why am I getting hit by all these projectiles that are easily dodgeable? Things like that. Like right here. Didn't really want to try anymore. Basically, just let him beat me. Now, before I went back to the fight, there was one more thing I needed to do, which was see Shen Monkey again, which is why I'm back here at the Marsh of the White Mist in Bamboo Grove. Running back down this bridge, no Snakewire this time to greet me. Let's talk to him.
Cheers, cheers. Fancy.
Don't mean to cut him off, but I'm here to look at the store. Immortal Blessing Gourd. Health recovery is half, but attack is increased for a short duration after using the gourd. I'm going to be buying that. I could have bought that the entire time, but I didn't. The other one is Jade Lotus Gourd. Recovers a considerable amount of health for nearby. Hold on, let me just buy that. Duplicates upon using the gourd. So that's maybe better for the pluck of many. I'm thinking, I don't know. But we have a lot of these items right here. Wajia Fragrant Vine I didn't buy before. Another one of those. Awakened Wineworm. Pine Brew. Each sip recovers 35% of maximum health. Celestial Seeds, Thunderbolt, Horn, and that just does it. I bought out the entire store. Now I want to upgrade some stuff, and it seems like I can upgrade the Jade Lotus Gourd. Now I think it's going to cost me 4 Wajia Fragrant, well, 3. Yeah, 3 Wajia Fragrant Vines. It only has one more level to go anyways. It's going to turn this from 6 uses to 8 uses.
You need a fine gourd to drink from. I'll fetch you a fitting one.
And now we have a Jade Guanyin Gourd.
Next time, down a few mouthfuls in one go. It's delightful.
This guy's a pure alcoholic. We need to go. Can't let Wukong be affected by this guy and be a bad influence. But after this, I came back to Cloud Nest and we'll be fighting the DuskVeil. For real this time. Just avoid that attack. It's really not too hard. You have to walk forward and roll forward in case, you know, he rolls and everything. Got him with a little bit of attack. Let me avoid that. A lot of his moves are easy to avoid. And my strategy is to stick very close to him and get him when there's an opening. Like right there, I just avoided that attack. This gives me a chance to combo him a little bit. You know, keep avoiding those stomps. Avoiding that too, which isn't hard to avoid in this phase of the fight. There's two phases in general for the DuskVeil. The second phase, well, you're going to be seeing that in just a little bit. For now, let me avoid that projectile attack. Continue my assault on this guy. And that's another thing I do. I just build up my focus bar, hit him with charged heavy attacks, just to take off as much life as humanly possible. I'm barely getting hit with this strategy. But that's mostly because I've practiced it a few times, learned his attacks. He's almost down. Didn't really take me that long to figure this guy out, especially the first phase. That attack isn't too bad neither. All you do is avoid the first attack and then the stomp. You just have to wait until it comes down. And then you can't roll or whatever you want to do. You can run if you're fast enough. But then you'll miss your opportunity to attack the guy. Well, the thing. Keep calling this guy or whatever. It's not a guy. Alright. Getting pretty low on life for the first stage. Just going to continue attacking him. Repeating the process of sticking very, very close to him. Okay, I got hit there because I was being uncareful about things. And he's running. Just gotta avoid this 3 times. The third time, he will crash down and you can just combo him, like right here. Luckily, I have a full focus bar, so I hit him with a charged heavy attack, going in for a combo. Didn't really connect, so I'm avoiding another attack. He backed up a bit. This should be it. Well, not yet. Like right here. I do not like what's happening right now. Blood Moon is coming out, and we are entering the second phase. Now, there is something to remember when this phase starts. You're gonna have to dodge. Just give it a second, you'll see what I mean. When he pulls out that sword, it's time. Dodging the first one, second one, and the third attack. Now you can't attack him right now. He just went into some sort of screaming thing. Now I gotta avoid all this stuff. I learned not to use cloud stuff. It's not worth it. Gotta save the mana. Charge heavy attack, right into a combo. Like the first phase, I'm going to be sticking pretty close to this guy. Except for now. This is when he shoots out his poison gas. If you're close to him, you're going to be taking some damage. And all you have to do is avoid those 3 attacks, and you're back into the fight again. Now for this thing, he's going to swing around a few times, jump in the air, throw his sword down. Now you have to run. This is what I'm doing, staying very far away from him. That's totally avoiding that attack. Now I have to avoid these slash attacks again. It's going to be repetitive at this point. Now he's going for his air attack, avoiding it. Can perfect dodge, you should. That builds up the focus bar a little bit faster. Had to avoid those clawing attacks. Now he's going into the little poison fog again. Like I said, pretty repetitive at this point. Alright, just got hit there. But I did avoid that one though. Another charge attack. Into a combo. And avoiding that stomp. Still looking pretty good on my life bar at this point. Have around 70% of life left along with a full gore. Let's avoid those attacks. And that one too. This one is easy to avoid. At that time, I used Cloud Step. Didn't want to take any chances. Now, since we're in the second phase, it's a great time to use your mind. As much as you want to take his full life bar down to nothing. Just hit him with a Wandering White combo. And I want to run from this. He's at 50% life now. Taking this slow. Not trying to rush this. Okay, I got hit there. So far, I've only healed once. So let's try to keep it that way. Got him with another attack. Didn't really last long. I was forced to heal. And this one is pretty easy to avoid now. You have to avoid 2 slash attacks. That final one, he's going to be stuck for a little bit, giving you an opportunity to combo him. Now he's going for that stomp move again. And this is a repeat of the move he just did. So he's spamming this right now. Okay, I wasn't fast enough to avoid that, but I did avoid the poison. And those slash attacks. Now he's going into another one of those projectiles. Healing up another time. Now I'm getting hit. Okay, that was kind of tricky. But I did avoid that blast though. Got stomped on a little bit. Not a problem. Going to be sticking to the plan. And he's going to be doing the same 2 sets of projectile attacks. Well, it's just a single set. I said sets. Well, I'm going back into another combo and immobilize. That will be the last of my mana. But I can still change into my spell that I chose. And this time, it's the new spirit that we earned. Well, new spell, actually. That makes me into one of those worms. At least I know what they are now. They're not evil potatoes. Let me avoid this attack again. Now for another combo. Rinse and repeat. Alright, let's avoid that. Charge heavy attack into a combo. One of my favorite things to do. And here's the worm. This guy is freaking useless. I'm going to tell you right now, he's not worth it. Look at me, I'm getting stomped on. Poison effect is weak. I'm just happy that he's low on life right now. Or I can't actually mess around. I'm hitting him. It's really not doing nothing. That made me want to throw up in my own mouth. Alright, let's avoid that attack. and heal. I still have half a gourd left, so I'm in a pretty good position with the DuskVeil near being defeated. He only has around 5% of his life bar left, so it's not really going to take much. Just one combo. What I need to do is build up my focus bar, so I'm going to be doing that now. Try to get a perfect dodge or some type of dodge in there somewhere. Okay, I got it. Charged heavy attack into a combo, and we have defeated Yoke White King, the DuskVeil.
All these years apart, and they've marred you like this. I journeyed from Mount Lee to delve into the mysteries of this valley. I didn't mean to hold this back from you. It was because I had to. I stayed my hand for my ties to his mother. That's why I called upon you. But how did you get this? I thought it was with the Hundred-Eyed Daoist. This may well be the design of destiny itself. I shall help you and restore its power. Consider this as my token of gratitude. Few strings dangling from the sky. No one knows whether they lead to weal or woe. Why does everyone vie to scale them?
Well, despite her appearance and everything, she seems like a pretty decent person / snake. And we have arrived back in the Webbed Hollow. Got a weaver's needle for vessels. This vessel of mine is forged not of iron or steel, nor of gold, but solely from the eyes of my son. That's pretty disturbing. We got a coon steel for materials. And also the DuskVeil's horn for materials, as well as a gold tree core ×2. Mine core. Always getting those. Need those as much as possible. Now that's new. Double comb rooster blood for drinks and soaks. Is that the blood of the DuskVeil? I don't want to be drinking that. Like, I might get E. coli or something. It's bad stuff. But I might just try that out a little bit later. I'm just playing around. See these stone statues here? Don't know what that's about. Whether they're just statues or were they just people that got turned into stone. Alright, let's go back over here. See a chest. Let's open it. And we got ourselves a soul remigration pill. And also a blood of the Iron Bull. I'm guessing that's pretty good. Anything else here? Nothing but a cliff and a bridge on the other side. I'm pretty sure I can't get to that. I think I found everything here. Unless there's a way up in this area. Alright, never mind. Alright, I think it's time to get out of here. Is there a place to exit? Didn't see anything over there. So I'm coming back into the cave. The mural disappeared. Well, there it is right there, actually. On the right. And here is our way out of here. The way I came in. Just looking for things to pick up. Don't see anything. Alright, what is down here? Alright, this is where we came. Never mind. Now, before I go back down there, let's just take a quick look around. Didn't see nothing. And I'm fighting this worm again. He's waiting here for me. Just dodge his attack. A little bit of a combo. That's it. Let me gather this. Got a Gentian, 269 will. There should be another worm down here. I'm assuming. Yep, he's right there. Just laying on the ground. Having a good old time until I came. Alright, I just got hit by that attack. Another combo. And I had to get hit. That was the one thing I was trying to avoid too. Well, I have a poison effect going on. Gonna need to heal. But luckily I'm close to the shrine anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Going into self-advance, I got 4 sparks now. Let's just hold off on that. Want to make it back to the shrine.
Welcome, evil here.
Take this guy out. And then this guy. This guy was actually trying to fight back this time. Got 106 will. And here I am, back at the shrine. Let me rest. Now let's check some things out. I could craft some armor. And I can finally craft the Iron Horned Helm. It only has 32 defensive points. The non-pure Broken Mass is actually better than the one that I was just looking at. Venomous Sting Insect Armor is new. 72 defense, 7 points for poison resistance. Considerably increases damage dealt by all poison inflicting attacks. The thing is, I don't have any poison inflicting attacks that I know of. Maybe that'll change in a little bit. As for now, here it is. Oh, it also has Fuban's strength, which is an additional feature of that armor. It's not really all that great anyways, except for healing. Every time you take medicine, it grants considerable focus. Also, it increases other medicinal effects too. Non-pure armor. Golden embroidered shirt. Looks okay. Now let's just check what we have now and see how strong that is. I mean, it's still worth having. 65 defensive points. I like the color combo anyways. Alright, checking gourds right now. Health recovery is half, but attack is increased for a short duration after using the gourd. And that's the Mortal Blessing Gourd. I mean, it's pretty good, but not feeling like using that at this point. Still have 4 sparks. I want to use them. Going into Foundation. Or maybe I should upgrade something else. Mysticism. Mobilize is filled up. Alteration. Rock Solid. Or Cloud Step. Converging Clouds extends the duration of Cloud Step. I'm going to be doing that because I do use Cloud Step quite a bit. It's worth it to me. Thunder Strike would be the one that's below that, along with Absolute Strike, which is at the bottom of this tree. Looking at Rock Solid, Nick of Time, Upper Hand. Increases the damage of the light attack starter. Bold Venture would be the bottom of this tree. You know what? I never upgraded a Pluck of Many. Each talent level moderately increases the duration of duplicates. I should have done that the entire time. Well, I upgraded that. Transformations. I did not upgrade anything here yet. As you can see, don't have any more sparks on me anyway, so let's just go in here.
Please. You must save me.
So, both my trap and my vessel failed. But how?
When I saw him, I just couldn't. The Destined One then arrived and bested me. Now the monkey has ransacked our hollow.
A mere monkey showing such disrespect. Your wound was recovering. But now it's getting worse. Fear not, I'll deal with him. But before that, that thing of mine, do you still have it?
I do.
Very well. Despite all your failures, you led the Destined One here. I should reward you for that. But the thing I gave you, now I must have it back! You girls are far too young to comprehend my design. This, along with those relics inside him, shall free me of Kunlun's reign. Rest assured, darling, I'll avenge you. Now let go of your misery and rest in peace.
And we are fighting alongside the Spider Sisters, which is new. But damn, he took out the Violet Spider though. That was kind of savage. Alright, we're doing some damage. And somehow I got hurt. Let's just wait for an opening and then hit him with a charged heavy attack. This is too far back. I should have just switched into my smash stance or something. But I'm going into a combo right now.
If you deny the power of distinction, I might as well walk it alone.
Bit of a non-pure combo. Did some damage. But it seems like he's getting even more mad now. Just went underground. I didn't know that centipedes could dig, but now I know. Since he's being distracted, I might as well take this as an opportunity to attack this guy. Just use a pluck of mini. Spiders seem to have disappeared, so we're fighting this guy on our own now. Another charged heavy attack that I totally missed. Well, there's one more spider left.
They forced my hand. I admire how much you girls love your mother. Now join her in death.
Okay, never mind. Now they're gone. They just dug underground. Thanks for help. Let's see what I can do by myself. Use rock solid at the wrong time. Built up my focus bar a little bit. Alright, let's tag him. Okay, I got hit there. That took off hell of life too. Force to heal. It's doing something. Okay. Well, I did move there. If you don't notice, I'm still wearing the old gourd. Kai came here a little bit earlier than I expected. I didn't beat the Venom Daoist at that point. Well, at this point. Had to make a correction. Got hit with his poison attack. Going into another combo. I'm not going to be winning this one, by the way. It's just not going to happen. It was my first time facing him. Didn't really have any experience, and the poison effect took me out. So after that, I actually learned to change some things, and I'm in vessels right now. I have the Weaver's Needle that I won from the DuskVeil fight, which relentlessly homes in on and attacks the enemy, highly effective against specific enemies, which I'm assuming the Hundred-Eyed Daoist is part of that group of enemies that this thing affects. So after a bit, I'm back again, because I did lose a few times. Still got hit there with his first attack. You don't want to rush him like I did without actually just staying there for a little second when he gives off that little, I don't know what to call it, some sort of power aura or something. But either way, this first part of the fight is actually really easy, because he does the same attacks over and over again. All you have to do is avoid all these attacks and build up your focus like you did with the DuskVeil, attacking him with a charged heavy attack combo every single time that I can. With all those hits. And this guy really wasn't that bad. He is harder than the DuskVeil though. Well, to me. Let's avoid this. and hit him with a charge heavy attack into a combo. Let's avoid that too. And we have enough in our focus bar to hit him with a charge heavy attack. Now that last attack he did was pretty easy to avoid. You just have to roll out that little area where the lightning's just coming out of the ground. As you can see, I switch to Cloud Step, which is useful for this type of situation where he goes underground and you don't know where he's going to be coming from. Once he does those two attacks, you're free to combo him and go back into the same sequence of attacks he was trying to get you with since the beginning. As you can see, every single time I charge up my focus bar and hit him with a heavy attack, it slowly raises my life back and I'm at full life again. Just avoid that attack. Somehow I did suffer some damage there. I still have mostly a full life bar and a full gourd. So I'm doing pretty good right now. Now, this one is kind of hard to avoid. I just go in one direction. Got hit like once.
There's another strike again.
And avoiding that poison attack, which is pretty easy to tell when he's going to be doing it. He always just raises his head into the sky and then he just comes down and spits poison at you. Avoided most of that.
Escape. Crush.
Had to heal. Wasn't any choice right there. He's still stunned, allowing me to give him a few extra hits. Let me use Cloud Step again. Alright, he did something different this time, and this is going to be his second form. Now I'm going to be using the needle. You don't want to be in this dimension that he created. That instantly took him out of it too. Now this is the part that is going to be kind of tricky. He swallows his sword, and now he's even more powerful than ever before. Really going to have to watch out for his attacks. He comes out with new things like that. Tail attacks, all sorts of stuff. Avoid both of those tail attacks. Used to mobilize at the wrong time, so that was a total waste of my mana. But I did get him with the Wandering Wight. Avoiding that. Just going to be going through the motions again. Okay, don't want to be... Damn. Well, I got hit. Avoided that attack though. And I used Cloud Step again. I did not know what he was going to be doing. And I wanted to avoid that attack, which has killed me a couple times before. You're just going to have to roll out that little circle that he created. And then you should be able to avoid all those boulders and everything. Did that move again. This time, I just started dodging. I'm in my wolf fly form. And is really effective against the Hundred-Eyed Daoist. This should end. Okay, well, I turned back into Wukong. Not bad though. Not bad at all, except for that. Got hit, finally. Let me heal twice, just to make sure. Don't know what he's going to be doing next. And we have defeated Yoguai King, Hundred-Eyed Daoist Master.
Come down, Grandmaster. I need you.
Damn, that's your kid, too.
You haven't changed a bit. You fool.
Pretty much.
初见的交动，
月光在惜别的城楼，
思念是眉间的痒，
愿年年望相思，寻常最长久。
汹涌如江流，
忐忑似轻舟，有你相伴，这一路多么多么自由。云卷
云舒
风息，
一周，
从立春到立秋，
在那一刻我爱上你的所有。忘了是心田的沟，
记得是老套的酒，
指引是相拥无言。
愿天黑花当你总会说不够。
这一路多么多么无忧，
晚上
朝露
昙花
苍过，
也不过白昼。听错了风，又怎么会有以后？
飘摇似轻舟，放手这一路可怜了有多久？
安心
或者哀愁，绽放或者不朽，永远无分下一世莫回眸。
真情
难留
假意
未够，
相守，
今生有求，
下一世相遇，
情节再会。
So that was their story then. And chapter 4, Rosy Cheeks, Gray Hair, has concluded. That was a sad chapter.
You have grown in strength, but not in wisdom. You've not only hurt Bajia and his darling, but also laid waste to the seal of the High Ones. A grave misdeed. Mortal or immortal, all seek to break from the past and start anew. Yet destiny, like a lover's tongue, speaks one way and means another. Though you may savor it yourself, you can never tell if you truly want it or not.
Well, that's pretty profound. And we have obtained a new relic. Gotta check that out a little bit later on. Let's just confirm that and see what else we've got. We leveled up to level 91. Got 1 spark, 3,693 will. Golden glowing eye, legendary. An eye of the 100-eyed one, concealed by a golden glow. This can be used in crafting weapons. Alright, works for me. And I'm going to be moving on to the next chapter. Chapter 5, Golden Child, Crimson Blood. I don't know who these guys are, but we're going to be fighting this whole horde of enemies right here. Luckily, we have Ju with us. And he's helping us out quite a bit. Had to dodge out of that. A little bit of combo. Trying to take out as many of them as possible with one attack. Got it right there. 2 with 1 strike. Now for these two. And they're out of there. Got 206 will. Where else are we supposed to be going? Hold on. There's another guy here. Well, it's not a guy. It's pretty similar to the enemies that I've seen in the Pagoda realm. At the same time, there is subtle differences. There's one more enemy over here along with... Well, there's 2. Might be it after that. There may be more enemies. I don't know. Let's find out.
Time was I guarded the Celestial River with my boys 80,000 strong, and the puny revenants dared to impede me. That grand transformation of mine was the only reason you're still standing here. A proper kneel to show gratitude would be appropriate, no? Fooled me once, never again. Deceptive tactics like this pose no threat. I'll go size them up first. Keep pace, boy.
And Ju is out here like a savage. He's gonna size them up. At the same time, I'm going to be calling it an episode. I'm going to be continuing chapter 5 in the next one. If you haven't done it, you know what to do. You can leave that like, subscribe, and even slapping that notification bell. Want to thank you and everyone that has subscribed to the channel. I do appreciate that. Until next time, I hope you have a good one. Peace out.